Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I want to show you what I'm working on. I have the lag shot. Actually, this is not the original one, but it's the same concept. It's the driver with the really flexible shaft, and I want to show you how this is working for me because I've been testing it out for about a week, 2 weeks now, and it's amazing to me because you have to have a really good tempo to hit the shot with this. And you can little by little add speed, and then when you go back to hit your driver, it's just much better. I think the whole concept is that the shaft is so flexible that you basically feel the whole, you can feel where the head is. So as I take my backswing, I can feel exactly if the head is open or closed, and then I can make the same the adjustments that I need to make. And if you don't have a good tempo, you're not going to hit a good shot. Absolutely. So I'm going to show you a few shots before and after the lag shot, and then that way you can compare them and you can see for yourself. So stay tuned. Okay, so I have my driver, the lag shot driver. I'm going to show you a few shots. And normally you tend to lose it to the right when you first get one of these. So I'll just try to stay focused and try to get a good tempo. So what I'm focusing on is the face and the tempo, and these are real balls now. So okay, so as you can see, that one went to the right, so it really it's very difficult to keep it straight. So you have to have the perfect tempo to keep it straight, and then you add speed little by little, like I said. So okay, a little better, but still, as you can see, I'm still going to the right. So if you struggle with a slice, this is definitely the way to go. So, and as you can see, the distance is not like a real driver because I'm not adding all the speed. If you want to add speed, you really have to have your tempo perfect. So okay, so it's getting better and better. As you can see, the line is getting a little better and the distance has definitely increased. So now let me tell you something. If you can hit this straight with this, your driver is not gonna, you're not gonna lose it to the right for sure. So okay, and for me it works with the pressure in my fingers. I did a previous video on face control, so make sure to check that out. But the concept is that maybe for other people works differently, but for me it works that way. So, but I think this is a great training aid in my opinion. So okay, a little too fast, that one. So basically it penalizes you if you go too slow or if you go too fast. So it has to have the perfect tempo. Another thing that I want to say, you also have to finish correctly because it will definitely show if you don't finish, if you don't have the correct finish. So you have to take your backswing, good tempo, and then finish as well. So that will definitely affect the trajectory. Okay, now very good. That was too slow, so it has to be a little faster. So as you can see, this is a great it gives you a lot of good feedback because on every shot you get feedback. Put a little more pressure on my left thumb. Okay, that was a little better. I kept the face square on that one. Did not go as far because I need to get used to keeping the face square and then accelerate a little more. So let's see if I can hit a good one. I hit one good one so far. Okay, that was pretty good. Good tempo in there. A little low, but definitely better. So that was pretty good. Almost there, guys. So I'm hitting it straight now. I just need to work on my distance. So now I'm gonna go to my normal driver, and it feels completely different. Obviously, it actually feels really light. So I'm gonna try to feel the same sensation and add a little more speed. But the tempo, I need to have good tempo as well. Okay, that one lost it a little bit to the right, but it was pretty good for me. So pretty good. I felt control on it. So see if I can hit better than that. This is with my real driver now. So okay, that felt pretty good. That one's pretty straight. And as far as distance, that's not bad for me. But the whole point is that if you can get better smash factor, then I can add the speed as I go. As I work with this training aid, I can add more speed little by little. So I think you develop confidence in hitting the shot. And then the last thing I think for me is the speed. So okay, so that felt really good. It felt really good. Carry 220, no bad. 230, 239 total. So that's, for me, that's pretty good. I think I can add a little more speed, but before I do that, I think I want to keep training and make sure I get the right feeling here on my backswing and tempo. So not only that this helps me with my driver, I think it helps me overall with all my clubs, because I can focus on gripping the club correctly and the tempo as well as the takeaway. So I think overall it's great. I mean, I would say to use it as a training aid, you can actually hit balls with it. In my opinion, it's a great tool. What I've been doing, I've been hitting like 5-6 shots with it and then switching to my driver. But I noticed that the more I hit with this flexible shaft, I get more and more confidence. So I think when I get to a point where I can actually swing it with a proper speed and get like good distance, because I've seen that online, people that are really good, they can actually hit it like the regular drive. So if I can carry like the same with this as to that, then that will mean for me that I'm in a good point. That means that I can actually improve, in my opinion. So this is just a follow-up video to the first time I received this for review, where I opened it and I tried it. I think a lot of times you need to understand how it works after some time, because when you first get it, maybe you don't really know how it can be helpful to your game. So for me, now that I have more time to use it, I feel that it's definitely helping my tempo, my contact, and my face control. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. If you do decide to get this, make sure to check out the link below. Obviously, this is the copy of it. You can get the original lag shot or maybe other options. I think it doesn't matter. The concept is just to have something flexible with a club attached at the end, because if you can hit shots, that's awesome. And don't be discouraged, because the first time I hit this at the range, I was going, there was a guy who even missed the ball. So a lot of times I think people try training aids and they put it away, because they're like, man, I can't even hit this. This sucks. They put it away. But if you hang on in there, then you start understanding what is that, is helping your game overall. Because this, for me, is helping my game. This is, it allows me to, I have to extend my arms. I have to take the right takeaway, the right tempo, the right release. And if I do all those things, then I'm gonna hit a nice shot with this training aid. And if I hit a good shot with this one, then with my driver, my real driver, it's gonna be, all I gotta do is just add speed. That's all. So again, I said it in all my videos, there's no point of having a lot of speed if you're gonna miss out to the 30-40 yards to the right or to the left, or if you're gonna have a lot of spin and it's just gonna stay short anyway. So there's no point in doing that. I think it's better if you invest your time in working on something like this, where this you will definitely know that you have to have good tempo, you have to have good face control to hit the ball. So if you do this, then when you go back to your normal clubs, you're gonna play better. So I think that's a way better time spent than just doing speed drills and just trying to kill the ball, in my opinion. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.